any disables that they can get is going to allow them to easily kite over OG.
It's just a different system though. They won't have a roaming support here, so maybe the bench can be a roaming support, but wouldn't be as effective as the other heroes we talked about.
Well, this time the two supports can move together.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It's not great, you know, like moving two together, so we'll see. Like for OG,
they can definitely zone Void though. Like Void can't go to lane against 3 stun here.
The greed is real, man. But they have a lot of damage.
Ooh. And TA here has a great matchup against the Invoker.
Especially if it's a quad-specs Invoker.
They have nothing to really burn through Refraction.
Yeah, they didn't have good Refraction options.
In a lot of ways, this is a great TA game.
They do have a lot of disables though. So,
most popular at this point in the gauntlet. FastestFromSEA gonna be stoned up once again, does manage to get off the anchor smash, doesn't matter though. That pure damage cutting right through the Kraken shell.
Clips and go for the double melt strike. Back to your point about the Sven not being terribly farmed because of if he doesn't go for HOD, they do have the TA for massive damage output.
Chronosphere, they're going to try and catch out and kill QO with this one. The Sunray, everything else seems like it should be enough. He starts sprinting himself away, and it looks like the wand may be just enough. No, it's not going to be as Icarus Dive comes through. Both their Ancients as well as Roshan. This is why you see OG taking so much control of the Radiant jungle and setting up for a potential kill here on FastestFromSEA. They need the right kind of Chronosphere to be able to set this up, and they've got it perfectly. No-Tail will be able to beat into the Tide Hunter underneath the Chronosphere like that, but it's not quite enough. And now FastestFromSEA, he's gotten off the anchor smash, and they might just be able to pop Moon, who's completely out of mana. FastestFromSEA burning on the side. Moon battling up against MP with the amplified damage on him. He's a little bit more damage. Somebody right-click him, but no! He's making the escape away, and MVP Phoenix, they've already lost one, about to lose two if MP can't get away from Miracle. Bebby hoping to be able to get some mana. Stormbolt comes out. Miracle's got the time, plus the Sunray to be able to take out MP. OG diving in deep against MVP Phoenix, but will score 2 more kills, and perhaps make it a third. Bebby, he thought he was going to be all over, but not over until Miracle picks up the triple. Maybe underneath the tier 2, has to back himself away. The Supernova covers his tracks though, and OG will be able to escape unscathed as they continue their streak of no deaths.
Nice play by the Vengeful Spirit, just barely outside the Chronosphere, and again, nice combo with the Tornado EMP, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
MVP Phoenix knows there's a lot on cooldown here for OG, and they can try and fight this one, but OG comes storming in through the back line, and now the stomp, it hits on 2, and MVP are going to be left to die here as QO. Oh, and managed to get off the armlet toggle just in time. Crit managed to dodge the tornado, though. Somehow OG's keeping all their heroes alive. QO gets popped, and Bebby underneath the tier 1 tower. Doesn't matter. OG will take it all.
These stomps are
pretty greatly delayed. They do have Lion just now picked up his Blink Dagger. I see nothing left really to stop MVP Phoenix from looking for this fight. They've been off map for so long. OG still maintaining a very disciplined front here, as Miracle's going to be one to scout this out. The smoke does pop, he immediately blinks himself away, and OG start responding in time, but QO still managed to find a jump on a Moon. Is it going to be enough though? They try and blow him up. The Sunray over the top is keeping Moon alive, and now the Lion instantly dies to Miracle, and he's going to look for more with the double damage. QO doesn't stand a chance. The rest of MVP Phoenix being cleared out by No-Tail, as he makes sure there's no push forward by them for Rev. If he wants to be able to survive through this, may even have to blow the Ravage, but he knows it's not going to be worth it.
Wow, Miracle with the big blazer, just sitting there, melded, popping the smoke, and then backing off. And Moon kind of got caught unawares because they didn't know that they had the Observer and Sentry on the high ground to scout him out, but Miracle just did too much damage in that fight. Dezo now complete.
Yeah, fly with the preemptive Sunray as well, keeping Moon Meander alive.
And Crit's positioning has been really good. He's always just sitting really far back in the trees, hard to find an MP.
Free kill there, Chronosphere with a Sunray. Invoker burns. Now it's their turn to be on the offensive. MVP Phoenix trying to do some Ancients of their own. OG have plenty of initiation though, thanks to Moon. They're going to be able to make the jump, manage to get the Stormbolt. Bebby's going to be first. Now they've got the Chronosphere onto 2. The Sunray over the top. Miracle with the double. And MVP Phoenix still struggling to find a single kill in this game as we push past 20 minutes. Phoenix are going to be able to stop this one push uphill from OG. Scott Strength come forward instantly, hexed up. Nice play by Bebby. Tornado EMP, BKB is going to be used by No-Tail. Now they turn towards FastestFromSEA, trying to force out that Ravage. Well, the BKBs are still up, he doesn't even use it. Instead, he holds on to it as he's going to buy back and try and go round 2. OG can just try and back away if they want to, but they can stay and fight with No Tail holding the line there. Managed to get a Storm Bolt and a 3-man Chronosphere from Moon. Their Ravage is going to be able to jump back some of the heroes, but they still have the follow from Crit. Long range counter initiation has managed to hit the ultimate just on time. Mass buybacks now for an MVP Phoenix as they have yet to pick up a single kill, and they just don't look to it all. Crit, he might even die, but the ult scepter goes down. QO can't even get him as OG swarm into him. Crit hiding in the trees. MP wants it bad. He's going to look for it with the EMP. Still not enough, and the GG goes down. A flawless game from OG as they move on in game 2. What a powerful performance.
It's been a long time since I've witnessed a shutout in high-level pro Dota.
Unbelievable. MVP Phoenix were moving into this series looking so good, having beat Liquid 2-0 like that, but now it's OG's turn to get the 2-0. They walk out onto the stage.